Good morning, my tubies, my TikToker, Sheila True Love here with you. And I do have a little extra time this morning. I got dressed and ready earlier this morning. I thought I was going to be ripping and running because I have a lot of things to do today, which is why I did my power thoughts and my empowerment yesterday for today. But lo and behold, I have time. Anyway, I want to share a video with you. I will share this clip with you. Everything I do is for educational purposes, and I will come back with my commentary. Tell me, what do you think?
Men get married every weekend in America. They stand in front of the church, God, and both families and commit to the woman. They tell her they're going to, basically saying they're going to give her the best life. They've made an agreement for that man to work his ass off. He comes home, he's complaining about his job, but instead of getting out there and hustling and create a better life for them and to be a better father and a better husband, he pops open his beer, smokes a J, and turns on the Xbox. And he's just emotionally vomited all over his wife, which puts her in a position of feeling fearful. Like, this guy, he's coming home, complaining about his job, not doing a fucking thing about it, and then dumping it on me. Now I have to work so we can make the mortgage. Our whole situation is fucked because this guy didn't make a commitment. But the guy that's taking care of business every way, making you feel safe, giving you a life that you'd have never had otherwise, is committed to you and your happiness, and even is there when you're emotionally upset or feeling pain, that's the kind of man you want.
You know, everything that this man is saying, it all sounds good, but this is the same man, when you look at his other videos, this is the same man who says that he could never commit to just one woman. But anyway, like Derek Jackson, Jaxn, I know to eat the meat and throw away the bones. They are the bones. And what they're saying is definitely the meat. What you hear this man saying is true. This is definitely the type of man that most women want. They want a man who's going to not come home, pop open a beer, put on some video games, what have you. But a lot of these men, they don't practice what they preach. That still don't mean we shouldn't listen. Because I still listen, because what they're saying is true. You know, when it comes to marriage, a lot of people have the wrong idea. I don't think that marriage is about trying to make the other person happy. I think it's about sharing happiness. You know, and well, maybe I could backtrack on that. When your feet hit the floor in the morning, this is my personal view. The first thing you need to think about after prayer is, what can I do to make his life easier or make this day amazing for him? And he should think the same way about her. What can I do to make her life easier today? To make her life beautiful? But this day and age, marriage is not about that. Everyone is focusing on what they want, not necessarily what they need, but what they want, you know? That's why I told you I vow to stay single. I'm happily single, and I'm going to stay that way. And for all the women who still want to sign up for these relationships and you want to play Russian roulette with your life and with your health, I just say be careful. Please don't move a man into your home, and don't move into his home. And try not to make him feel like he owns you. Because if you go on YouTube and look at viral crimes, twisted crimes, you'll see how hard it is to break away when you realize that you're not compatible. Now, the adult thing to do and the sensible thing to do is, when two people don't get along, you go your separate ways. But you have a lot of these men who they're not willing to let go. They don't want to do what's right by you. They don't want to make you happy or see you happy, and they don't want you to be with anyone else who can. So be careful for what you sign up for. I say you're better off staying single. So does the Bible. Just go read 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Don't take my word for it. Do you trust what God in Christ is trying to tell you? But for a lot of women, Jesus Christ is not good enough. You know, Jesus Christ can protect you, provide for you, lead and teach you. But I guess some women, they have that love language, which is physical touch. And if that's your love language, then I guess Jesus Christ is not going to be good enough for you. But as for me, I've never been happier. And you know, I've already been down that road when it comes to marriage. No, 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 no. It's not for me. And marriage is not for everyone. And you have a lot of women who refuse to accept that, and they need to. Marriage is not for me because I don't like the idea of having limitations placed on me of what I can do and what I can't do as an adult. That's a ball and a chain anytime it's placing limitations on you. That's not for Sheila True Love. I like to be able to go and come when I want without having to answer to someone as if I was speaking to my parent. I don't want to have to ask permission. Can I do this? Can I do that? No, come on now. I like to be able to cook if I feel like it. Don't cook if I don't feel like it. I love being able to walk around in the buff without having to worry about, is he comparing my body to Instagram? He's not satisfied with, I'm going to put it like this. He's not satisfied with you because he's comparing you to Pornhub. He's comparing you to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So you're not really comfortable in your own skin walking around in your home butt naked. I love that part. I love sleeping in the middle of the bed. I like the middle of the bed. I like being able to, on Friday, have my bag packed and I leave straight from the office to go stay with my friend for the weekend. I like that kind of stuff. But when you're married, you can't do that. You have to take other people into consideration. So you have a lot of men out here who are preaching, but they don't practice what they preach. At the same time, still listen to the message because they know the proper way that women are supposed to be treated. Like I said in some of my other videos, women are getting sick and tired of not being treated like a human being. So that's all I have to say about that.